go a little farther forward. Oops. Hang on. There we are. Wow. Alright. See, I'm sloped down. The cave is sloped down, but there's loose rocks. So I have to be very careful not to slip. Oops. And of course my knee pad slipped again too. Alright. Usually I try to point the camera straight ahead, but a lot of times the floor is more interesting than the ceiling. So a lot of times I point it down, especially since I point the flashlight down because I have to watch where I'm stepping. Hopefully you're not missing too much by not seeing the ceiling. The funny part is, I think I'm almost to the end anyway. It's like a lot of work for nothing. Oh well. Here's another rock pile to climb over. Again. So, time to take off my backpack. Just my knee pad. Rawr. Obviously there's more cave ahead. Just trying to figure out the easiest way through here. Well, I guess there's only one way through here, but you know what I mean. Without getting my knees all torn up, my elbows all torn up, stuff like that. Interesting pocket back there. Nice little circle. Of course, another reason I'm pointing the camera down is because the ground slopes down. Oops. I'm trying to cause a big avalanche. But all these loose rocks, it's kind of hard to climb down here without having them get knocked loose. It's way back there. Interesting wall here. It's like there were formations, but they're all covering white stuff, so you can't really tell. Kind of looks pretty though. Wow. Fascinating. No sign of bats though. I'm really heartbroken. There's... Whoa, is this another? Wait a minute, this can't be right. It's like another skeleton. I swear that's a skeleton of a dead bat. Strange location. I swear there was another one up here. Unless that's the same one and I keep forgetting where it is. I want to keep my eyes open. Man, I wish I had something like GPS that would work underground so I could mark where I found it. One time at Lava Beds, I found a bat, a dead bat. I told him where it was. Long story short, I couldn't find it again. It wasn't until like 6 months later I found it by luck again. That kind of sucked. Well, anyway, pardon my French. That sure looks like a dead bat. Seriously. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm at the end of the cave. Yeah. So you know what? I'm feeling lazy. I'm not gonna go any farther. It's a dead end, just trust me on that one. At least for my abilities, physically and mentally, it's a dead end. Whether it's 20 miles long or not is irrelevant. But yeah, I'm leaning towards dead end. But yeah, look at this. Couple interesting formations down there. It's weird how the formations over here, they don't seem as interesting just because of the color. They're more camouflaged, so they're not as noticeable. There's more breakdown rock here too. In the upper level, where there's a bunch of formations, there's not really any breakdown rock. Anyway, long story short, I bet there were a lot of formations underneath this rock, and it's been pulverized by this rock. That's just a guess, but anyway, it makes sense. This is probably wrong. Nobody ever said the world made sense. Okay, so up here on the left, that's where I found that blob that we think might be a dead bat. I swore there was one on the right too. Man, I wish there was a way. Yes! See? Right here in the middle. I swear, this is a dead bat. It looks like skeleton sticks of a dead bat. Honestly, you know what I should do? I should come up here with a bag and gloves, pick them up, put each one in a separate bag, take them to somebody who knows what they're doing. Be like, is this a dead bat or isn't it? Of course, I wouldn't want to take it, but that's another story. Anyway, but there's no sign of white stuff, so I don't think it was white nose syndrome. Okay, so this is that original one. So there are two dead bats in here. Well, two blobs that I think are dead bats.